In a world often dominated by the tangible and the physical, the realm of dreams has always offered a space of mystery, wonder, and profound insight. Among these dreams, lucid dreaming stands out as a unique phenomenon, an experience where the dreamer is fully aware of the fact that they are dreaming, and in many cases, able to control the events within the dream itself. While lucid dreaming has long been a subject of fascination, its philosophical and metaphysical implications are often overlooked. In fact, when examined through the lens of modern quantum mechanics and the theory of consciousness, lucid dreaming can be seen as an incredibly potent thought experiment that sheds light on the nature of reality itself. Lucid dreaming and the paradox of dual realities. A lucid dream is a state in which the dreamer becomes aware that they are in a dream, thus bridging the gap between the conscious mind and the subconscious. The paradoxical nature of this experience is profound. The dreamer exists in two realities simultaneously. One reality is the waking world, where the body lies asleep unaware of the dream. The other is the dream world, a malleable and often controllable realm within the mind, where the dreamer's consciousness is fully active and aware, able to shape and direct the dream experience. In this way, lucid dreaming presents a real-world parallel to the quantum mechanical concept of superposition, in which multiple states can coexist until observed. In quantum mechanics, particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, and their definitive state is only determined when observed. Similarly, in lucid dreaming, the mind occupies two states of reality at once, both aware of the waking world and active in the dream world, until one of these realities is fully collapsed into consciousness. The analogy here is striking. Just as quantum particles remain in a state of uncertainty until an observer interacts with them, the dream world remains fluid, uncertain, and unbound until the dreamer observes and interacts with it. Upon gaining awareness of the dreamer collapses the potentialities of the dream space into a single definable experience, one that is, at that moment, real for the dreamer. This mirrors how, in quantum physics, particles only choose a state when consciousness, or observation, collapses the wave function, turning infinite possibilities into a singular, observable reality. The wave function collapse and the role of observation. One of the most intriguing aspects of quantum mechanics is the notion of the wave function collapse. In the quantum world, particles do not have a definite state or position until they are measured. Before measurement, they exist in a superposition of all possible states, embodying multiple possibilities at once. It is only through observation, by interacting with the particle, that its wave function collapses into one concrete state. This collapse is often described in the context of thought experiments like Schrödinger's cat, where the cat remains both alive and dead until the box is opened and an observation is made. Yet the Schrödinger's cat thought experiment is by now an outdated and somewhat abstract analogy. The lucid dream offers a much more grounded, relatable example of this paradox, one that many people experience in their own lives. In lucid dreaming, the dreamer is both the observer and the creator of their reality. When they become aware of their dream state, they do not simply observe it passively. They engage with it. The moment of observation in a lucid dream is not just about acknowledging the dream, it's about actively collapsing the myriad possibilities within the dream into a coherent, navigable experience. This dual role of the dreamer as both the observer and the participant calls attention to the role of consciousness in shaping reality. Just as consciousness collapses the wave function in quantum physics, in a lucid dream, consciousness collapses the infinite potentialities of the dream world into a singular, coherent experience. The dreamer's awareness determines the dream's reality, making it a perfect analogy for how consciousness shapes the physical world. Lucid dreaming as a metaphysical portal. Lucid dreaming, therefore, can be considered a metaphysical portal, a way for the conscious mind to experience a world that is simultaneously external and internal, objective and subjective. This experience allows us to explore deep philosophical questions. What is the nature of reality? What does it mean for something to be real? And what role does consciousness play in defining and experiencing that reality? One of the most striking aspects of lucid dreaming is the sense of control it offers the dreamer. Unlike traditional dreams, where events unfold passively, in lucid dreams, the dreamer has the ability to manipulate the environment, alter the dream's narrative, and even reshape the laws of physics within the dream. This mirrors the notion that consciousness is not just a passive observer of reality, but an active participant in its creation. In fact, the dreamer's ability to shape the dream world raises the possibility that, just as a lucid dreamer can shape their dream reality, human consciousness may have the power to influence or shape the waking reality as well. This is where the metaphysical implications of lucid dreaming meet the concept of consciousness as the fabric of reality. If we accept that, within a lucid dream, the observer has the ability to manipulate the dream's physical properties and structure, could this suggest that consciousness has a similar role in shaping the physical universe? Perhaps, much like the dream world, the reality we experience is not fixed but rather a fluid construct, shaped by the observer's perception, awareness, and interaction. Lucid dreaming and the nature of time and space. Another profound aspect of lucid dreaming is its relationship to the perception of time. In the waking world, time is linear, progressing in a consistent forward motion. However, in lucid dreams, time often behaves unpredictably. Minutes in the waking world may feel like hours within a dream, or entire lifetimes may be lived in what feels like an instant. This distortion of time hints at a deeper understanding of time's role in consciousness. Just as the collapse of the wave function determines the state of particles in quantum mechanics, it is possible that consciousness, through the act of awareness and observation, determines the experience of time itself. The experience of space within a lucid dream is also malleable. Dreamers can often manipulate the environment, teleport, or create new landscapes simply by shifting their focus. This highlights a deeper connection between consciousness and space-time. In the dream world, space and time are not fixed dimensions, but rather flexible constructs that can be shaped by the will and awareness of the dreamer. This aligns with modern theories in physics, which suggest that space-time itself is not as rigid as it appears, but is a dynamic, conscious structure that may be influenced by the observer. The lucid dream and the quantum universe. What lucid dreaming offers, then, is not merely a psychological or physiological curiosity, but a living metaphor for the quantum nature of reality. Just as quantum particles exist in a state of probability and only settle into a concrete state upon observation, our waking reality may similarly be in a state of infinite potentialities, only collapsing into a specific manifestation as it is observed by consciousness. If lucid dreaming allows the dreamer to experience and interact with a dream world that is created by their own awareness, the ancient idea that our waking reality is similarly shaped and sustained by the awareness of universal consciousness becomes more grounded in reality and hard science than an obscure spiritual concept. This brings us to a profound possibility. The nature of reality, whether dream or waking, may not be so distinct after all. Both exist within the mind, shaped by the observer's perception, and both are subject to the rules of consciousness itself. As the dreamer becomes aware of their power to shape the dream, so too might the observer, us, come to realize that our awareness holds the key to understanding and potentially reshaping the world around us. Lucid dreaming, when considered through the lens of quantum mechanics and the nature of consciousness, offers a profound thought experiment that connects the inner world of dreams to the outer world of reality. It demonstrates how awareness, observation, and interaction can collapse infinite possibilities into a singular, coherent experience. In doing so, it suggests that consciousness is not a passive observer, but an active participant in the creation of reality, whether in the dream world or the waking world. Thus, lucid dreaming can be seen not just as a fascinating phenomenon, but as a portal to higher awareness. It invites us to reconsider the nature of reality itself, challenging us to question the boundaries between dream and waking, between the observer and the observed, and between the infinite possibilities of the quantum world and the reality we experience. As we expand our awareness and deepen our understanding of consciousness, the profound interconnectedness of all things, both within and beyond us, becomes increasingly clear. The lucid dream may, in this sense, be more than just a dream. It is a glimpse into the very nature of reality itself.